It was so cold last night. I thought I was just being a weather wimp again. But then this morning, my water bottle had ice in it, which means the water froze, which means my water filter also froze, which means it's broken, which means I now need a new one. Oh, that was really silly. I didn't think it would get below freezing last night. Ooh, I want that sun. I found sun. In the space of about 10 steps, I feel, I've entered into an entirely different ecosystem. Now it's all these big pine trees or whatever evergreen they are. It smells so good in here with all of the pine needles. I remember this campsite. I camped here last time. Okay, now it's time to find out if I have a broken filter or not. I did squeeze it and I didn't see any bubbles, so I thought, oh, maybe it's okay. But then I looked it up online and there's a little more extensive integrity test that I'm going to do right now. So first I have to run through like an entire liter of water to make sure the fibers are super wet. Then I need to take the top off of this. Okay, and now I squeeze air through it, and if there's a steady stream of bubbles, then my filter is broken. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't see any bubbles. No bubbles. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think it didn't break. I don't have to buy a new filter. That just saved me like 30 bucks, because if this was a Sawyer filter, I would have definitely thrown it away and gone to buy a new one. The reason I would have thrown it away if it was a Sawyer filter is because Sawyer filters have no integrity test that you can do in the field. So if it freezes and all those little nanofiber tubes the water goes in, freezes, expands, and breaks them, it'll still be filtering water, or it'll still be letting water through, but it will not be filtering, and you won't know whether it is broken or not. And so with Sawyer, if I even thought it might have frozen, I threw it away and got a new one because I can't risk having no filter, especially in the desert. I will say, even though I have the quick draw filter now, I do still have a fondness for the Sawyer filter regular, not the micro or the mini, because I used them for so long and they really did serve me well. It's town day today and I'm scared because I am scared of sitting down. Sitting was my biggest pain trigger during the whole herniated disc and sciatica thing, and it was also sitting was what triggered the entire attack in the first place. And so I am still just terrified of sitting. And while I'm feeling really confident about the trail part of trail, I'm really nervous about towns and how that's going to go. And this is going to be maybe the first test because I really want to eat at a restaurant, but I'm scared of sitting down at a restaurant. And I know that I do need to get better at sitting eventually, but I just don't want to right now, so I'm going to avoid it as much as possible until I get a little bit stronger on trail. Okay, I am almost done with the second resupply. From Lake Marina to Mount Laguna is the town that I'm coming to. I'm 0.7 miles from town, but I am taking one more break. On our far out apps, the red line, which is the official PCT trail, goes that way, but I am taking the blue line, which is a detour through Mount Laguna. Wrong way. Here we go. This is the Burnt Rancheria campground, which is where I was hoping to stay tonight. They're supposed to open tonight, but I think they're delayed by about a week, so I'm gonna stay somewhere in town. I like to remember all of my foods. I did it. I had to keep standing up during the meal, but I stayed in the restaurant the whole time. I'm staying in Mount Laguna for the night, but my lodging isn't ready for another couple hours, so I'm walking down to the post office to get my resupply box. The town is small, but it is spread out along this road.
We had great shower.
I was just at the general store and the post office, which are connected by a long shaded porch, and everyone was there unpacking their bags and sorting their resupplies and chatting and exchanging trail names. It was good vibes. I'm staying at this cool tiny house group. So they're doing a prescribed burn back in there. And someone thought it was a forest fire, but it is not. This is where I'm staying tonight. It's this cute little tiny house hostel with some bunks. That restaurant that I went to twice today is run by a French couple, I think, and their French onion soup was really, really delicious. I'm in my laundry outfit right now. I'm going to have clean clothes and I'm showered, so it's a great town day. And it was fun talking with all the hikers. A lot of them are starting to get trail names. Mine is Skybird, by the way. That's for my first hike. And everyone was trading items with each other, and then when you go into the restaurant, which I went to twice, you just look for the nearest hiker who you can spot instantly just by how they look, and then you just go and join their table and make new friends. This place was so nice. They had a foam roller and an entire outdoor gym. So I was able to do my little squats and foam roll my back. It was great.